Lesson 1, Classic Fashion.
How about trying a classic little black dress?
That sounds sophisticated. A little black dress is always in style.
Exactly. It's versatile and can be dressed up or down for any occasion.
Yes, and it's easy to accessorize with different jewelry and shoes.
Do you have a particular style in mind for the dress?
I prefer something fitted with a flattering neckline.
That would look great. It's all about finding the right fit.
Absolutely. I'll start looking for options this weekend.
I can't wait to see what you choose. It'll be a perfect addition to your wardrobe.
Lesson 2, Summarizing Key Points.
Lastly, we should summarize the key points and confirm their understanding.
That's a great idea. It ensures everyone is on the same page.
Yes, and it helps to reinforce the information we've discussed.
Exactly. Clear communication is vital for effective teamwork.
Do you think we should provide written summaries as well?
That could be helpful. It allows everyone to refer back to the notes.
I agree. It's a good practice for future meetings too.
Let's make sure to implement this in our next discussion.
Definitely. I'm glad we're focusing on improving our communication.
Lesson 3, Plains Indians Culture.
Plains Indians usually led a comfortable life.
Yes, they developed complex religions and social rituals as well.
It's fascinating how their culture adapted to the environment.
Absolutely. They had a deep understanding of nature and its cycles.
Their connection to the land was central to their way of life.
Yes, and their social structures were quite intricate as well.
It's impressive how they maintained their traditions through generations.
Definitely. Learning about their history enriches our understanding of diversity.
I'd love to explore more about their customs and practices.
Lesson 4, Keeping Everyone Updated.
Yes, I did. I went for a hike with some friends recently.
That sounds like a great time. How was the experience?
It was fantastic. The weather was perfect, and the views were breathtaking.
I can imagine. Nature has a way of rejuvenating the spirit.
Exactly. It reminded me how important it is to take breaks from our routines.
Absolutely. Do you often go hiking with your friends?
We try to go at least once a month. It's a nice way to catch up and enjoy the outdoors.
That's wonderful. I'd love to join you next time if you don't mind.
Of course. The more, the merrier. It's always fun to share those moments.
Lesson 5, Shopping Strategy.
Where prices are often inflated, it's wise to bargain and compare prices.
That's true. Being a savvy shopper can save you a lot of money.
Exactly. Have you tried bargaining at local markets?
I have. It can be quite fun and rewarding when you score a good deal.
Yes. I love the thrill of negotiating for a better price.
Do you have any tips for effective bargaining?
Definitely. Start with a friendly attitude and be willing to walk away.
That's great advice. It shows the seller you're serious about getting a fair price.
I always enjoy the experience, it adds to the adventure of shopping.
Lesson 6: Plyometric exercises.
Plyometric exercises can be quite intense.
Oh, those sound challenging. How do you incorporate them into your routine?
I usually start with a warm up, then move into jumps and explosive movements.
That makes sense. It's essential to prepare your body for that level of activity.
Exactly. I find they really help build strength and speed.
How long do your plyometric workouts typically last?
They usually last about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on my energy levels.
That sounds manageable. I might consider adding them to my workouts.
You should. They can be incredibly effective and fun.
Lesson 7: Dinner conversations.
What did you make for dinner last night?
I tried a new pasta recipe, and it was a hit.
That sounds delicious. What type of pasta did you use?
I used fettuccine and made a creamy Alfredo sauce from scratch.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I love homemade sauces.
Yes. It adds so much flavor compared to store-bought.
Did you serve it with any sides?
I made a simple salad with fresh vegetables to go with it.
That's a perfect combination. I'd love to try your recipe sometime.
Lesson 8: Sports discussion.
Sports were completely dominated by Whites at the peak of his career in the 1970s.
It's interesting to reflect on how far we've come since then.
Absolutely. The landscape of sports is much more diverse now.
Yes, and it's important to recognize the contributions of all athletes.
What changes do you think have been most significant?
I believe increased representation has made a huge difference in many sports.
Definitely. It allows for a richer culture within athletics.
And it helps inspire future generations to pursue their dreams.
I hope this trend continues to grow and evolve.
Lesson 9: Farewell and cooking.
It was a great day. It was nice chatting with you.
Have a great day too. Happy cooking.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to trying out some new recipes.
That sounds exciting. What are you planning to make?
I'm thinking of experimenting with some international dishes.
That will be fun. I love exploring different cuisines.
Yes, cooking can be such a creative outlet.
Absolutely. It's all about enjoying the process as much as the result.
I can't wait to share my creations with you next time.
Lesson 10, busy preparing.
And I'm already busy preparing for my upcoming projects.
That's great. Law school is quite demanding, isn't it?
It definitely is. There's always so much to study and prepare for.
I can imagine. How do you manage your time effectively?
I try to set a schedule and prioritize my tasks each week.
That sounds smart. Staying organized is key to success.
Yes, and I also make sure to take breaks to avoid burnout.
That's important. Balancing work and rest is crucial.
I'm excited about the challenges ahead, though.
Lesson 11, Airboats.
Airboats are fascinating. These high boats can go through water and sail over clumps of grass.
Yes. They're perfect for navigating swamps and wetlands.
It's amazing how they can operate in such diverse environments.
Absolutely. They're designed to handle challenging terrains with ease.
Have you ever been on an airboat?
I haven't, but I'd love to try it someday.
It's such a unique experience, gliding over the water and grass.
It sounds thrilling. I can imagine the scenery is beautiful too.
Definitely. Let's plan a trip to try it out together.
Lesson 12, Fitness Progress.
Definitely. I've gained muscle tone and feel more energized.
That's fantastic. Regular exercise really makes a difference, doesn't it?
It truly does. I've been consistent with my workouts lately.
That's great to hear. What kind of exercises are you doing?
I mix strength training with cardio to keep things balanced.
That sounds like a solid plan. It's important to work on different areas.
Yes, and I love seeing the progress over time.
I can relate. It's motivating to see results from your efforts. Let's keep pushing each other to stay active and healthy.
Lesson 13:0 Friendship Development.
I told her to come with me, and we began talking.
That sounds like a great way to start a friendship.
Yes, we found common interests and had a lot to share.
It's amazing how simple conversations can lead to strong connections.
Exactly. We quickly became very good friends.
That's wonderful. Making new friends is always refreshing.
It really is. I enjoy meeting new people and learning from them.
Same here. It opens up new perspectives and experiences.
I'm glad we met. It's always nice to have someone to share with.
Lesson 14 Cooking Together.
Have you ever thought about how much healthier it is to cook at home?
Absolutely. Plus, it's often cheaper than eating out.
Right. And you can control the ingredients. What's your favorite dish to make?
I love making stir fry. It's quick and you can add whatever veggies you have.
That sounds delicious. I enjoy making pasta from scratch.
Wow, that's impressive. Do you have a special recipe?
Yes, I do. It's a family recipe passed down for generations.
I'd love to try it. Cooking together could be fun.
Definitely. We can share tips and tricks while enjoying the process.
Lesson 15, Kind Apology.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not getting back to you sooner.
No worries. Life gets busy sometimes. I appreciate your understanding.
That's very kind of you. Have you been working on anything interesting lately?
Yes, actually. I've started a painting class. It's been a lot of fun.
That sounds amazing. What are you working on?
I'm trying to capture landscapes. It's challenging but rewarding.
I can imagine. Do you have a favorite place to paint?
Definitely. There's a beautiful park nearby with lots of trees and flowers.
Sounds like the perfect spot for inspiration.
Lesson 16, Memorable Adventure.
I was thinking about our last trip. It was definitely an unforgettable adventure.
I agree. Every moment was filled with excitement.
What was your favorite part?
I loved the hike to the waterfall. The view was breathtaking.
Yes. And the water was so refreshing after the hike.
Exactly. It felt like a reward after all that effort.
Should we plan another trip soon?
Absolutely. Let's make sure to choose a new destination.
I'm all in. Adventure awaits.
Lesson 17, Fundraising Challenge.
So, I've been thinking about the community project we discussed.
Oh, right. The one about building a new playground?
Yes. The main problem was raising the money to pay for the construction.
That's true. Have you thought about any fundraising ideas?
Maybe we could host a bake sale or a charity run.
Those are great ideas. They could attract a lot of people.
I think so. Plus, we could get local businesses involved for sponsorships.
Yes. That would definitely help boost our fundraising efforts.
Let's make a plan and start reaching out to the community.
Lesson 18, Shuttle Booking.
I heard you're traveling soon. How do I book a seat on the shuttle?
You don't need to book in advance. Just show up.
Really? That's convenient.
Yes. Just make sure to arrive a bit early to secure your spot.
Sounds easy enough. What time does it usually leave?
It typically leaves every hour, so you have plenty of options.
Perfect. That gives me flexibility.
Absolutely. Traveling should be stress-free.
I can't wait for my trip. Thanks for the info. Lesson 19, Cherished Memories.
I was thinking, we should make a photo wall with memories we cherish the most.
That's a fantastic idea. It would be a lovely reminder of our experiences.
Exactly. We can include pictures from our trips and special events.
And we could decorate it with quotes that inspire us.
I love that. It would add a personal touch.
Yes. Every time we see it, it'll bring back great memories.
Let's start collecting our favorite photos this weekend.
Sounds like a plan. I can't wait to see it come together.
It'll be a beautiful addition to our home.
Lesson 20, Staffing Review.
We should also review staffing costs for the upcoming project.
Good point. It's essential to stay within budget.
Maybe we could restructure a few roles to optimize efficiency.
Yes. That would help us maximize our resources.
Let's analyze where we can make adjustments.
I can prepare a report to highlight key areas.
Great idea. We need to be strategic moving forward.
Absolutely. A well-thought-out plan will benefit everyone.
I'm looking forward to seeing the results.
Lesson 21, Pearl Harbor History.
Did you know the island of Oahu at Pearl Harbor was attacked by Japan in 1941?
Yes. It's such a significant moment in history.
It really is. The impact was felt worldwide.
Exactly. It shaped the course of World War II.
I think it's important to remember these events.
Definitely. They remind us of the sacrifices made.
Have you ever visited the memorial?
I haven't, but I'd love to go.
It's a powerful experience. We should plan a visit someday.
Lesson 22, Physical Changes.
I've been reading about unhealthy side effects of certain drugs.
Yes, it's alarming how some people resort to surgery for physical changes.
Right? There are safer ways to feel good about oneself.
Exactly. It's important to prioritize health over appearance.
Self-acceptance is key, don't you think?
Absolutely. Everyone is unique in their own way.
We should promote a positive body image in our community.
That would make a huge difference. Let's start a campaign.
I'm in. Together, we can spread awareness.
Lesson 23, Daily Struggles.
Hey, how's your day going?
I've been feeling overwhelmed with work lately.
I understand how that can be. Want to talk about it?
That would be nice. I just have so much on my plate.
Let's break it down together. What's the biggest challenge?
It's the deadlines. They keep piling up.
Maybe we can prioritize tasks and tackle them one by one.
That sounds like a good plan. Thank you for your support.
Always here to help. You've got this.
Lesson 24, Great News.
Have you heard the latest updates about the project?
Yes, everything else has been great. I'm glad to hear that. Is there anything specific you're excited about?
I think the new features will really enhance user experience.
That's true. I can't wait to see how they implement them.
It's going to make a big difference, for sure.
Absolutely. Do you think the team is ready for the launch?
I believe so. They've been working hard to meet the deadline.
That's awesome. It's always great to see dedication pay off.
For sure. It motivates everyone to keep pushing forward.
Lesson 25, Marketing Talk.
By the way, have you thought about how to attract more organic traffic?
What about email marketing? It's still super effective.
I completely agree. A well-crafted email can really engage customers.
Plus, it helps to build a relationship with them over time.
Exactly. Do you have any strategies in mind?
I was thinking about offering exclusive content to subscribers.
That's a great idea. It would definitely encourage signups.
Yes, and we could use social media to promote it too.
Absolutely. A multi-channel approach can work wonders.
Lesson 26, Cultural Understanding.
Have you ever thought about how traveling helps us understand different cultures?
Yes, I agree. It helps to understand and respect different customs.
Traveling opens our eyes to new perspectives.
Definitely. Each place has its unique traditions.
And sharing experiences can foster greater empathy.
Exactly. It's all about learning from one another.
I love trying local foods when I travel.
Me too. Food is such an important part of culture.
Let's plan a trip to explore new cultures together.
Lesson 27, Shopping Experience.
I went to a popular mall near my house recently.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, I got some great deals on clothes.
That's awesome. Shopping can be so much fun.
It really is. I love discovering new styles.
Same here. Did you try anything new this time?
I bought a shirt in a color I usually wouldn't wear.
That's brave. How did it turn out?
Surprisingly well. I think I'll wear it often.
Lesson 28, Business Dreams.
Have you ever thought about starting your own business?
Oh, that's interesting. What kind of business do you have in mind?
I was thinking about a coffee shop. People love their coffee, right?
Absolutely. A cozy place with good vibes would attract many customers.
Exactly. I can already picture the decor and the menu.
That sounds fun. What would you serve?
Besides coffee, maybe some pastries and sandwiches. Something for everyone.
Great idea. You could even have local artists display their work.
That would create a nice community atmosphere.
Lesson 29, Chores and Chats.
Have you been grocery shopping today?
Yes, I just got back. Do you need anything?
Actually, I could use some bread and milk.
I grabbed some fresh bread. What kind of milk do you prefer?
I usually go for almond milk. It's healthier for me.
Good choice. I love almond milk in my smoothies.
Smoothies are great. What do you put in yours?
A mix of fruits and spinach. It's refreshing and nutritious.
That sounds delicious. I should try that sometime.
Lesson 30, Birthday Surprises.
Do you celebrate birthdays in a special way?
Yes. During birthdays, we always surprise the person with breakfast in bed.
That sounds lovely. What do you usually prepare?
We make pancakes, fruits, and their favorite coffee.
Wow, that's a great way to start the day.
It really is. And then we give them little gifts.
Nice. Do you have a favorite birthday memory?
I remember one year, we decorated the whole house with balloons.
That must have been so much fun.
Lesson 31, Weekend Plans.
Any plans for the weekend?
Not yet. I might just relax at home.
Sounds nice. I was thinking of going hiking.
That sounds fun. Do you have a specific trail in mind?
Yes, the one by the lake. It has beautiful views.
I've heard that's a great spot.
It is. Plus, I love taking pictures of nature.
Nature photography is amazing. Do you have a favorite subject?
I love capturing sunsets. They're always so vibrant.
Lesson 32, Community Connections.
Have you been involved in any community events lately?
Yes. I attended a local fair last weekend.
That sounds fun. What did you do there?
There were games, food stalls, and live music.
Nice. It's great to support local artists and vendors.
Absolutely. I love seeing everyone come together.
What was your favorite part of the fair?
The food, of course. I tried some delicious local dishes.
Yum! Supporting local businesses is so important.
Lesson 33, Candy for Children.
At the end of the evening, the children were excited.
Yes, they had candy in each open bag.
It's amazing how simple things can bring joy.
Children really enjoy little surprises like that.
What was your favorite childhood treat?
I loved gummy bears. How about you?
I was a fan of chocolate bars.
So sweet. Do you think they still sell those?
Of course. They're a classic favorite.
Lesson 34, Below Sea Level.
Did you know some places are 1,320 feet below sea level?
Yes, it's fascinating how geography works.
That's quite an extreme measurement.
It really is. There's so much to explore.
Have you ever visited such a place?
Not yet, but I'd love to see it someday.
It must be an interesting experience.
I can only imagine the views from there.
Definitely a unique perspective.
Lesson 35, Device Connection.
Sure, I'll give it a try if other devices can connect.
That sounds like a plan.
I hope it works smoothly.
Yes, technology can be tricky sometimes.
What do you usually do when it fails?
I try restarting it first.
That's a good start.
And if that doesn't work, I check the settings.
Smart thinking. Technology should make life easier.
Lesson 36, Local Cuisine.
I love all the walking here.
It's a great way to explore.
And trying local cuisine like pasta and gelato is amazing.
Yes, the flavors are unique and delightful.
What's your favorite dish so far?
I think it's the truffle pasta. How about you?
I can't resist the gelato. It's so creamy.
I agree, it's the perfect treat after a meal.
We should try to make some at home.
Lesson 37, Room Availability.
Hello, I was wondering if you have any rooms available for a stay next week.
Yes, we do. What dates are you looking at?
I'll be there from Monday to Friday.
That sounds good. Would you like a single or double room?
A double room would be perfect, please.
Great choice. I'll reserve that for you.
Thank you. What amenities do you offer?
We have free Wi-Fi and breakfast included.
That's fantastic. I'll look forward to it.